expanding with more than two of these thingies. It looks tricky from the beginning, but it isn't. What you'll first do is approach this in the same way that you would if you saw a question which only had these two here. You first take these two bits and let's multiply them and expand them so that we don't have any brackets. So we're going to have x times x, which is x squared, minus 3x, plus 2x, minus 6. Let's clean this up a little bit. So we're going to have x squared minus x minus 6. However, this is all still being multiplied by x to the minus 4. You now take each of these parts and you multiply it by the entirety of this term. So what you will get is x squared, x minus 4, minus x, x minus 4, minus 6, x minus 4. So now we have every single term in this quadratic being multiplied by the entirety of this term. Now all you would have to do is expand everything here. So x squared times x is x cubed. X squared minus 4 is minus 4x squared. Minus x times x is minus x squared. Minus x times minus 4 is plus 4x. Minus 6 times x is minus 6x. Minus 6 times minus 4 is plus 24. Now we go across and clean up all the terms by adding them up. So we've got x cubed minus 4x minus x squared is going to be minus 5x squared. Plus 4x minus 6x is minus 2x. Then we have a plus 24. Let's do the same thing again. So let's firstly ignore this third part and just take the first two parts. We can now expand the brackets. So 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times 7 is 21x. Minus 5 times x is minus 5x. And then we'll have minus 5 times 7, which is minus 35. We can clean this up because 21 minus 5 is 16x. So you're going to get 3x squared plus 16x minus 35. But remember, this is being multiplied by 11x minus 1. So let's add that on at the end. We now take each of these parts and multiply it by the entire expression here. So 11x minus 1. So it'll be 3x squared, 11x minus 1, plus 16x, 11x minus 1, minus 35, 11x minus 1. We can now expand the brackets by multiplying each of the terms outside of the brackets to everything inside the brackets. So 3x squared times 11x is 33x cubed. You will then have 3x squared times minus 1, which is minus 3x squared. Then we'll have 16x times 11x, which is 176x squared. 6x times minus 1 is minus 16x. Minus 35 times 11x is minus 385x. Then finally, minus 35 times minus 1 is positive 35. We clean this up. There's no other x cubed terms, so we're going to get 33x cubed. There's two x squared terms, so minus 3 plus 176 is going to be a positive 173x squared. We have two x terms, minus 16 minus 135, which is minus 401x. And then finally, we have a 35. That's it done.